Okay then, so good morning guys. This is my first video ever. I'm James Roper, I'm from Newcastle, and I'm fucking mad as hell. I love to lift heavy, and I'm an ectomorph. Basically what's happened is, I went from around 70 kg, totally skinny guy, had no weight on us whatsoever. When I was younger I was athletic. I used to run quite a lot, rollerblading, skateboarding, all that jazz. When I was older, I started bodybuilding. I loved it. One of my mates who's passed away was a great influence and showed me exactly how I had to do it. Every single session I was just watching him, watching all the guys around. I knew what I wanted to be. I wanted to be big. I never ever realised for years that the diet was what was holding us back. I used to train my arse off. It was always the case. Train my arse off, never get anything. Train my arse off again, wonder why I didn't grow. One day, I just realised I was eating nothing at all. I was eating takeaways, crap, empty calories, never ever tracking my macros, not enough water. It was just a terrible diet and great training. That's all I did for years. I ended up falling out of training, started working down in London, Scotland, everywhere, all that. I went back to 70 odd kg. People were seeing us in the street, they were like, God, you've lost everything. It just hit my head straight away. Got depressed. Whole year, locked myself in my bedroom playing video games. It was just no way for me to come out. I knew I had to start training again. I went down to the welfare, my local gym. I didn't know what I was doing still. I was just messing around, had no program, still didn't know how to eat right. It was just training and living on crap. I met a guy called Jim, knows exactly what he's talking about, powerlifting coach, very well respected guy in the area. And he gave us a program. He says, follow this, start eating 3,000 calories a day, whatever you want, do what you can to get yourself bigger. He says, because you have got potential, he says, keep going at what you've got and you will build on that. Before I started training for strength, I was alright. I had like a little bit of size on us. It was just, I wanted to be the strongest possible person that I could be. Built myself up to around 80 kg. I'm there now. It's tough going. It is. Feeding yourself every day that much amount of food, it's tough. You'll be waking up at 4 in the morning and thinking about food. You've got to get them calories in, high protein, try and stay away from dirty carbs, but you can, if you're an ectomorph, eat them and they won't kill you. Don't worry, you'll be fine. I just look back and wish I'd realised about dieting earlier, because it is the most important thing in training. You need to be getting your body refueled. You need to be getting the right amount of calories to grow. You cannot grow in a deficit, and that is what I was trying to do. You need to be in a calorie surplus. That's where I went wrong for years.